Hi everyone, welcome to day 2 of online learning. What we're going to be doing today is reading our Texas Treasure story. And we always read our Texas Treasure stories on Tuesday, but you don't have your Texas Treasures book. So I'll be reading it to you today, and you can rewatch this when you're going to try and answer the questions, or the story is also on other YouTube channels. So our story for today is called Dig, Wait, Listen. It's about a toad that lives in the desert. It's a fiction story, and it has great examples of onomatopoeia. And if you remember, onomatopoeia is when a word is written the same way as it sounds, like zip or plop or crack. So let's read this story, and then I'll read the questions to you afterwards too. So, dig, wait, listen. A desert toad's tale. Deep in the desert, under the sand, the spadefoot toad waits. She waits for the sound of rain. Skitter, skitter, scratch! She hears soft sounds. Is that the rain at last? No, it's the scorpion overhead, crawling slowly past. Skitter, scratch. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Clink, clunk, clink, clunk. Sounds shake the soil. But it's only a herd of peccaries. Their hooves hammer the ground. Pop, pop, pop. What's that sound now? Is this the rain at last? No, it's a rat, hopping in lengthy leaps, like a tiny kangaroo. Will the rain ever come? The desert's so hot, so dry, and the toad's been waiting so many months in her basement burrow home. Tap, tap, tap. Could this be it? Is this the rain at last? No, it's a Gila woodpecker tapping on a tall green cactus. The toad feels the ground begin to shake. Then a crunch, crunch, crunch. That's loud. Is this the rain? No, it's a park ranger's boots walking on the path. What about that? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Is this the rain at last? No, it's the rattle of a rattlesnake giving warning. Stay away. Surely that rumbling, dear, can you turn that light back on? Surely that rumbling, that rumbling, surely that's the rain. Not yet. It's the thunder of a distant storm. But perhaps the rain is near. Plip, plop, plip, plop, pop. Is this the rain at last? Plop, thunk, plop, thunk, goosh. It is rain! The toad hears it. She digs. Plop, thunk, goosh. Heavy rain pounds the desert floor. Plush, plush, and the toad pops right out into the open air. Bleep, bleep, bleep. The toad hears loud bleats. Is that the rain sound too? No, it's the male spadefoot toad calling. Here, come here. Plop, thunk, goosh. The toad hops into a puddle. She lays her eggs like beads of glass. Plop, thunk, goosh. 2 days later, the eggs hatch, wriggling and wiggling in their puddle home. The tadpoles are here at last. They eat. They grow. Legs start to show. But their puddle is drying up. Will they make it? Yes! With new legs formed, young toads crawl from their puddle home. They rest, then leap into the desert beyond. Thump, thump, thump. Hundreds of tiny toads jump. The rain has made the desert green. Yet it won't be long till the desert's dry, and the toads dig down deep with their spadefoot feet to wait for that sound, that marvelous sound, the sound of the desert rain. Plop thunk, plop thunk, plop thunk, goosh. Plop thunk, plop thunk, plop thunk, goosh. Plop thunk, plop thunk, plop thunk, goosh. All right. So now that this is over, you might have to watch this story again. I'm going to tell you the questions here, and also I'll be emailing you your parents the questions. These are the same questions that you would normally work on after we read our Tuesday story. So the first question is, where does this desert toad wait for the rain? Where is the toad while all of these sounds are happening and she's waiting for the rain? Question 2, what happens after it finally begins to rain in the desert? What does the toad do, and why was she waiting for the rain? Like, why was that important? What happens after it finally begins to rain in the desert? Question 3, why might it be difficult for some animals to live in the desert? And question 4, why did the author write about the desert toad? And whenever we're talking about author's purpose, you think about the 4 reasons why authors write. They're either writing, you think about pie. So they're either writing to persuade you, is this author trying to change your mind about something or get her to think like she's thinking? Is she trying to tell you an entertaining story to entertain? I is to inform. Is she trying to give you information about something you didn't know about? Or 3, is she trying to entertain you, to like make you laugh or make you cry or tell you something that just you enjoy? Okay, so I'll be posting those questions, and you can watch this story a couple times to find the answers if you don't quite remember them. All right, good luck.